Just a few more flips of the pan, and these mussels will turn out superb. Hey, how's it going? Hang on a sec while I finish readying my great banquet. But please join me in my preparation. Mussels go great with just a bit of butter and a zest of lemon. You know, ever since I was a kid helping my uncle out in his restaurant, I wanted to follow in my family's footsteps to be a chef. But not just any chef. I wanted to be the best there ever was. It took a lot of effort to perfect my skills, and a lot more time to build my empire. It's not the destination, but the journey that counts. My journey started after graduation, when I went to see Uncle.
Through the tutorials, you will familiarize yourself with the basic aspects of running your very own restaurant empire. It is important that you pay attention to the animated arrows that appear on the screen, as you can also hold your left mouse button. Since this is your first taste of becoming, you are currently in the city view. You can also look at the city to zoom in or out of the city. While we're at it, let's look at some. Next is the profit indicator, which shows you how much. Now let's go into your restaurant. The area indicated by the arrows is the restaurant indicator. This is the interior view of your restaurant. You can also double-click on any restaurant that you own to enter. Give it Well done, Armand! Now that you know how to decorate your... Below the menu is the food menu interface. There are several buttons. You will notice that the food menu interface has been swapped with the recipes interface, the repository of all your available recipes. As you are just starting out, you only have a handful of recipes available. The 5 square buttons on the top of the recipe. Below the food course button, notice the flag. Now, instead of flipping through the list one by one using the arrow buttons, let's bring up the drop-down list. Simply left-click anywhere in the recipe to see your new recipe on the menu. Now you're back in the food menu interface. The difference being, make sure you are... So far, so good. Now that you understand, a pop-up with a list of hot and cold beverages will appear. The cold beverages are further divided into alcoholic and non-alcoholic. All the beverages come with a fixed buying price, so all you have to do is left-click on the check boxes to... In case you haven't noticed, I'd like to give you a word. Let's tart up the menu design. There are 3 things you can do to alter your menu's appearance. You can change the title font. You can also left-click on the text font and the background buttons to change your restaurant menu's appearance. There's only a bit more to go. If you ever want to view specifics regarding any recipe in your menu, simply double-click on the recipe name and you will be brought back to the recipe menu interface where you can view detailed information regarding that recipe. Go ahead, give it a try. Check any recipe's details by double-clicking on a recipe entry in your menu. You have added decoration and placed recipes on them. Apart from your name, the staff list is almost... Notice how the interface now displays quite a bit of information. Any restaurant needs at least a chef to prepare the recipes, a captain for taking orders, a server to, well, serve the food, and a receptionist to show the customers to their seats. Oh, and I almost forgot. You need to hire a kitchen porter to wash the dishes. Go ahead and hire all these posts. No need to hire a chef when you've got your trusting self to work the kitchen. Once you are done hiring, left-click on the Next button to continue.